Mr. Kirk, Dexter's in school.
I'm afraid he's not, Miss Birchmore. Dexter's truancy problem is way out of hand. The Baltimore County School Board have decided to expel Dexter from the entire public school system.
Well, Mr. Kirk, I'm as upset as you to learn Dexter's truancy, but surely expulsion is not the answer.
I'm afraid expulsion is the only answer. It is the opinion of the entire staff that Dexter is criminally insane. Sane.
That boy needs therapy.
Psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Purely psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Lying down on the couch.
What does that mean? You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut. What does that mean?
That boy needs therapy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count 3.
That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
Avalanche is above. Business continues below.
Did I ever tell you the story about
Cowboys.
Midgets and the Indians and frontier psychiatry.
Life felt strangely hypnotized.
I was in another world, the world of 20,000 girls.
and rectangles?
Storing up optometrist. A man with the golden eyeball.
And tighten your buttocks. Or juice on your chin.
I promised my girlfriend I could.
The violin.
Frontier psychiatry. Frontier.
That boy needs therapy.
Psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Purely psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Lying down on the couch.
What does that mean? You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut. What does that mean?
That boy needs therapy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count 3.
That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
Frontier psychiatry.
Can you think of anything that talks other than a person?
A bird? Yeah.
Sometimes a parrot talks. Yeah, some birds are funny when they talk. Can you think of anything else?
Record.
This is awesome! Welcome to
hell yeah!
Yes!
Props to Cubs. What's up, mother lovers?
Yeah, baby.
What's up, mother chuckers?
Hey, Alan.
I vomited worms today. You know why I vomited worms and eyeballs today? Because that's what I ate.
Who ate? No, we didn't eat worms.
No, I vomited worms and eyeballs.
See doctor about that.
It's very simple. You vomit what you eat.
What are we doing, Wolfman? Are you going to tell us?
Dude, no wonder my breath smells like fish.
And that's because you've been eating vagina.
Oh, wow. You just touched What a fucking bomb that was.
This
Well,
is
that's not a bad
This is
thing,
not
is
quality
it?
radio, okay?
Come on, Wolfman.
No judging.
What show are we doing here?
This is called Dirty Rotten Taro.
Dirty
Poorly
Rotten.
produced.
Dirty Rotten Taro?
Taro.
Yes.
You gonna introduce the guests of Discord?
Taro milk is really good.
Okay. First, I have a guest on from my show before, so I'm going to introduce him first.
Oh.
And he's a vampire.
That must be me.
Yeah. It's Papa
Getting my
Coyote.
scarf out right
Papa
now.
Coyote, everybody.
Your scarf?
He said vampire.
You got a rep.
Good thing I rubbed myself in garlic before the show.
Fuck yeah.
I like garlic.
Oh yeah. What's up, Apocalypse?
Hey, man. You want to rub one out?
Oh, Jesus.
Right now, I'm in here.
Just stroke it.
Not with garlic.
Just stroke it.
What are you wearing, Apocalypse?
Well, that's an old song.
Thong.
Ooh.
A thong? What color is it?
Cheetah.
Dude, it doesn't matter what color it is.
Not leopard?
Cheetah. Not leopard. Cheetah. Rawr.
Cheating?
Rawr.
Cheating cheetah?
They don't cheat. They're lovers forever, just like me and Alan.
See, I thought you were talking about racing or competition.
Love
might
is a
cheat.
competition. Love is the
This is
ultimate
true.
composition. And if you're not first place, you're fucking last.
Love is a battlefield.
Of love.
Love is a battlefield.
I
That was
like
a
to
really good
bonk people in the head.
Love is a battlefield with leopard thongs.
Cheetah. They're cheetah thongs. Get it right.
That was Igor. Watch out. He's got his hammer.
The hug hammer.
I'm a top.
Oh, he does more than hug.
He likes bonking in a different way, though. Ow. Fuck, he hit me.
Alan, what have you been up to? You haven't been in here for a while.
Doing music shows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do
And work's gotten really crazy, and life overall in general has got. So I haven't had time to come on Discord.
Well, you picked a good time to come on.
I certainly did. Look at everybody. Even Political Woodstock is here. One of my longest
That's right.
Hello. Yeah, it's kind of
Live in the voice.
What's
It's
that?
Political Woodstock, baby.
Uh-huh. I remember you when you were BTG.
Can you guys hear him?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Of course we can.
Well, I remember.
Sure.
I remember.
I should know better than to ask.
Well, I remember when you were bathtub. You were one of my first
I
experiences.
can hardly hear him.
Turn
You
him
have
up.
to, yeah, you have
hear
to
him
turn his.
spaced
Hey, you
out.
have to turn up his volume to 200%.
Oh, okay.
You can adjust everybody's volume separately. You just go to the voice chat part.
Cool.
Click on it.
Oh, she doesn't want to hear what I have to say.
She does. That's what she wants to hear.
Nah, I remember her when she was bathtub girl, and it was kind of awesome to hear a woman.
No,
like-
you don't. You remember people talking about me as that
No,
name.
I was okay. Was it you or was it not you?
You came on to Spreaker, not Blog Talk Radio.
No, you were still doing the bathtub thing. Like
No, you were into talking about that name.
no,
I would try to correct you, and you being the little boy that you were, started to go with that old name.
Well, she says.
Well, I mean,
we're-
it's true. I mean, we're having the same hearing problem that we had back then.
Okay,
It's all right. It's all good.
All I remember is maybe it was you, maybe it was someone else talking with sloshing water. That's all I remember.
What did he say? It faded out again.
Nah, no.
Sloshing water. You heard him.
Washing water. I thought he said slushy. So I'm like, what?
I got that.
No, he doesn't say
Here you go.
slushy. That's not a word.
Like this, you mean?
Well, he's a dad. He's a dad. So, I mean, maybe.
Is
I
it?
baptize, I baptize, I baptize.
Stop
And
it, I'm gonna have to pee.
There you go.
I'm gonna dunk your head in the water now, okay? Get it in there.
See, she was just doing like sound effects.
You're gonna make me pee. Stop it.
Okay. Yeah, because if you pee, you don't want to do that too many. Whoa! Oh Jesus! What did you do?
I didn't do a damn thing.
Shit! Somebody did something. That sounded weird.
Oh, that was me pulling Apocalypse thong.
Oh. What was the thing that busted?
Well, how far up was that?
I
stuck
busted.
That it sounded like that.
That was cool, man. Can you do that again?
Apocalypse
Pull on his again. Pull him again.
Yeah, well, they called us the Buster Brothers.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you do that too much, he's gonna need surgery. Holy shit.
That's cool, man. Oh,
So,
you guys are crazy. You guys are sick. I like
Apocalypse.
it.
Yeah, baby.
How you doing?
Just sitting here, just thinking about you, thinking about your penis. Maybe inside me. I don't know. What else should I think about?
No, just think about that. Just focus.
Maybe it's him wiping his penis off inside you.
Wiping the
That's
penis
better.
off inside me?
Mm-hmm. That's a better
Oh.
visual image.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure to get it all in there. I want him to take me with him.
All 2 inches.
Yes, I'll take it. I'll take the crumbs.
Wow, you have no idea.
The micro penis.
It almost sounds like sexual
Be
vampirism.
proud of what you have.
Who has a micro penis? What's she talking about?
Not you.
Wait, who does?
She's talking about.
Sure, there's someone in this room that has a micro penis.
Hang on, let me
Sure
get a
about that.
microscope out and I'll check.
Yeah, everyone,
It's
send me
1
a
in
dick
4.
pic.
And one thing about qualifying for Discord, you have to have a giant schlong.
I am.
Oh, I
getting
see.
into the.
Alan, your
I've bought
your
many
levels
of
are
them on
really low,
Song.
Alan.
What's that?
Your level's really low. I can't turn it up from here. I gotta figure a different way of doing this because I found it. I don't know.
Yes, your audio. It sounds weak. What type of phone are you using? Mike.
A moto.
Everybody else's is good.
A moto mod. Hold on, let me figure.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Wolfman, you got
Last night.
you got to manually turn
apologize.
up Alan 200% volume.
Can I
The
get
most.
You could turn everyone else down. That would work too.
I don't know if I can.
Would it
I'll try
really?
to turn him up to 200.
But you
Speak
can't
up,
turn all of us
Alan.
because some of us are on Skype.
Speak, boy, speak.
Yeah. You're on Skype. I can do anything with yours. I can boost it and incredible things, but not theirs because they're hooked through a different way.
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
Puck. You want to boost me?
Oh man.
Ooh.
Baby, I boosted you a few years ago, and we've been addicted to each other ever since.
That's true.
Ooh, it's
Oh,
so hot
man.
and steamy.
I keep
it's too
trying to
bad that,
boost them and trying, and I can't do it because I just can't do it. But no, holy shit, I kept trying. Over and
Oh,
over
you
and
can
over.
try. You can adjust his volume.
Is your
you
output
can boost me.
100%?
Keep pumping
It's
that
100.
volume up.
I
Come on,
can't
boost
boost it. I can't boost it to 200. It won't let me.
Boost
Keep
him
pumping
up.
it, baby. Harder.
Come on.
Keep
Come
pumping
on.
it? Okay. Are you ready,
Slide
Alan?
that right on up.
Okay, here we go. Sorry,
Well, that
Alan.
didn't end well.
Oh, man.
Damn.
There's a lot of
You
blood.
think like a man.
You're
That's
boosting
a
me
lot of
more
blood,
often
man.
than I do have blood.
Is there any
Hey, don't
vampires?
waste that shit.
Is there any
What's the matter with
vampires
you?
that feel like cleaning up that blood mess?
What are you doing?
I'm looking around for the rest
Getting
of
rid
it.
of that shit. What
Does
the
it
hell?
matter what type
People
of
could
blood
use
it
that.
is? I'm curious. Has he answered that question already? Does
What's
it matter
that?
what type
What?
of blood they have?
What about menstrual blood?
Ew.
That's not really
I'm just-
blood, though. That's the
No, but
misconception.
I didn't
That's
think
not.
about it.
That's a lining
It's
kinda.
lining, basically.
know.
It's lining and fluid.
But think about the nutrients.
What
Wouldn't it be
about
like-
afterbirth? That definitely has blood in it.
Wouldn't it be a delicacy?
Well, there's people that eat the placenta.
Oh, the
That is
Well, the
Japanese go
afterbirth
crazy
is
for
more
that.
than just the placenta.
Okay,
It's blood
that's-
vessels. It's a whole bunch of mess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, all
and
that
people
they
cook it-
collect all that shit and eat it. It's
I know. I don't get that.
Well, I mean, it's all cooked, so what does it matter?
I mean, you
I
could
don't either.
use it in
Well, I don't like
spells,
liver
maybe,
either, so-
but
I wouldn't like something like that.
Well, there are people who eat intestines of animals like
I
fresh.
know it's just crazy.
Oh, that's
Well,
chitlins.
Yeah. Well, the dude Andrew Zimmern, who does the travels all around the world and eats weird shit, he like complimented like this one person for like actually leaving the shit in the intestine.
No, you're
It
supposed
was,
to
like,
clean that
gross.
out. What the fuck's the matter with these people?
He complimented them on the earthiness of it. It was like, oh, really? Ugh.
No, it's not earthy. It's shit.
Yeah, that's about as earthy as you can get.
Oh God.
I'd rather
And
eat
as usual-
mud.
Well, yeah, but what do you think mud is? There's shit in mud. There's shit in dirt, dude.
Well, there's everything and everything, but it's not fresh. Let's put it that way.
It's not fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
so if a
not
vampire
so
was
fresh
really-
that you have to slap it, you know.
Yeah,
So if a vampire was really desperate, like
No.
it would
No.
all be on the table.
I will show you a
No.
desperate vampire. Sometimes, when I become a bat, I become very, very, very desperate, and I fly around like a bat, and I like to suck people's blood because I am a vampire. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I am the Count.
Figured that out. and it looks like political Woodstock has gone on mute.
I'll be right back.
Oh, cool. She's getting the bottle.
Oh, she's getting a big, huge bottle. Oh, I'm jealous. I want to go get a drink.
Some people say they're gonna have a glass of wine. She's like, I got a bottle. She's ready to part.
Count von Count. Yes, that's right. In Fraggle Rock, Count von Count.
One orgasm. Two orgasm.
There you go. One orgasm. Two orgasms.
Three orgasm.
Three orgasms. I am the Count.
So, have you guys had Tyrone on anytime recently?
Not me.
Have you?
Tyrone, you know, Todd's other personality.
man. I never even got it on with Tyrone even once. But Apocalypse did.
So I'm not for sure if he can handle Tyrone.
Oh, but you could handle Tyrone.
No, he's my brother. Stabby, you know Todd, Tyrone.
Yeah, get his ass back here.
I can't. When are you guys going to have the next show? And I'll see if I can get him to get on Discord.
We don't. I don't think Wolfman and I know who that is.
Oh, you're in for a treat. I mean, he actually is funny, and He has talent and content. It's never a dull moment when Todd or Tyrone is in the house, or Reverend Morris, or I mean, he has all these different personalities, and it's really cool.
It's clinically called schizophrenia.
No, I think it's called multiple.
Just thinking that, it's like, you know, they got pills for that.
No.
No, this
No,
guy.
I mean, he's no matter what type of mood you're in, he'll lift you up with laughter. You know, you always need someone like that in your life.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking. He does a pretty good Ric Flair.
Oh God.
Yeah, the woo, woo, woo. Yeah, that thing that Ric Flair would do. Is Ric Flair still alive?
I heard he's trying to make a comeback into the ring.
Are you talking about the wrestler?
Yeah,
dude, Ric
I
Flair.
mean, he's like 150 or some shit like that.
I saw
but
him. I saw him live, man. Back in the day.
But he sounds so much like him when he imitates him. It's uncanny.
Yeah, talking about like the styling, profiling, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing son of a gun. He sounds like straight up like Ric Flair. I can't hate on that.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
So you got okay. We never announced everybody to. We never.
I read somewhere that he wants to
I
come
know.
back in the ring.
Nobody introduced themselves really to each other here.
Dude, Flair. If Flair comes back in the ring, it'll be like the last thing he does. He's been in the hospital for heart problem. So
Yeah.
But some of these guys, they can't put it down. They got to go out and they got to get that energy.
How about the original
And some
Sheik
of it's
and
'cause they need
Crusader
the money.
Robinson? Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
the
think
Sheik!
Flair
Holy
needs-
shit! Now you're showing our age.
Oh yeah, the Sheik and Crusader Robinson.
I remember.
How about the Iron
Who
Sheik?
did the claw? Which wrestler did the claw? You know, the claw where you
That
put the hand on the
was-
head?
That was
Who
the
was
Sheik.
that?
Answer that.
That
No,
was the
there
Sheik.
was two of them that did the claw. Killer Kowalski used to do the claw, and Blackjack Mulligan,
that's
or
it.
Blackjack Mulligan used to do the claw.
Yeah, but the original claw was Baron von Raschke.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Brody
about him too. No shit.
Bruiser Brody got killed in Puerto Rico by some.
Well, I think all the ones that did the claw are dead.
Wow.
Oh, it's probably
Kowalski's dead. Mulligan's dead.
it's probably because of an evil curse by doing that claw thing that they became cursed and died.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be
They all died
steroids
in
or any
old
kind of
age
shit
for
like
that.
that. No, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
that. It'd be a
because
fucking
they did the
curse.
claw.
Come on, Jesus.
Jim
Christ.
Carrey did the claw. Right? Liar, liar.
And he's losing his mind now, you know, that Jim Carrey. That's something else.
Jim motherfucking Carrey.
I know somebody went to school with Jim Carrey, actually, in Ontario here, and they were in his class, and they knew him personally when he grew up. And he said the same freaking jokes over and over and over and over and over, drove everyone crazy. They hated him.
I know someone like that.
Well, he was funny for a while, and you know, I've got tired of Jim Carrey quick. After a while, it was just kind of like, okay, yeah, you know, I can only do this shit for so long.
Well, he tried to do serious. Acting, and he kind of did well. Then he descended into the pit of madness. But that's what happens.
I think
when
that
you get
happens
Jim
after a
McCarthy
while
for
with
years.
Hollywood people.
Hey, how about that Weinstein?
I have something that, you know, it's like a mantra that I try to live by. And it's like, you never believe your own bullshit. Never try to be something that you're not. You know, don't believe the hype, what everybody else keeps saying about you.
It's good advice. That's good advice, Alan.
He has spoken. Yes.
I don't know whether to like react or what. I don't know.
Where did Yuck Nasty go, man? I heard him when we first came on the air, and now he's gone.
He died of syphilis.
Willie's here too. I heard Willie there for a second.
What's going on, Willie?
Say hi, Willie. He's been so quiet lately.
Who's into the puppeteers?
I actually really enjoy penis puppetry.
Who?
I like making puppets out of my penis.
I used to work at a puppet company. That's why I was curious.
I would love puppets for my show.
What did you do with them?
That's a male-dominated career. Mm-hmm.
Why?
I was pissed. I wanted to be on Sesame Street. I wanted to be a puppeteer on Sesame Street. Then I found out you have to be 3 years as a hand before you become a head. And that really pissed me off.
Well, better.
Yeah.
Well, you're already a puppet of society anyways.
I mean, I can make puppets, some polyfoam with 2.5 yards of fake fur, I can do that.
2 3/4 yards.
Well, 2.5 yards if you cut like I do and mess up.
Do you like puppets? Do you make puppets that look like druggies and sluts and things like that?
The faces would be malformed, but it was fun. It was fun. I worked in Colorado at that company. So it was a lot of fun.
I'm surprised. I thought you would be a puppet. I thought you.
No, never.
Okay, sit on a guy's lap.
I don't know what parties you go to, but no. Maybe you sit on Apocalypse lap all the time, but not me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We like to share. We share our passion. That's right.
We like to share. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to know what a vampire party's like. I heard.
Oh, I want to hear that.
Hey, Darren, you ever been to a lemon party?
No.
Is the vampire still there to answer that question?
Yeah, but he doesn't go to those parties.
I'm still here.
Yeah. Good.
What's a vampire party like?
It depends on which one you go to. You can either end up sitting there talking about who made the pasta salad, or it could be something out of a Marquis de Sade novel.
What type of novel?
So what goes
into
it?
It all depends on what everybody's into. I mean, it could be like one big BDSM party. I mean, I've been to something like that. Some is if we're out in public for like a meetup or something like that. It can be very low key. Just sitting around a table shooting a shit. Like I said, some that I've been to just are extravagant to the point where it's nuts.
I think Apocalypse has a question.
Yes.
Good question.
What was the question?
He was wanting to know transgender or tranny. Which one, Apocalypse?
If so, where can I find?
How come
I missed that question?
How come I'm not hearing Apocalypse?
Yeah, I ain't either.
That's strange. It's
he's pretty clear. I just think he wants to know, with all the transgender people in the world, are there any transgender vampires that you've run across?
Of course. Like I said, when we were doing the
Alan,
interview,
that's
that
enough. Uh-huh.
I mean, this transcends everything.
Oh, that makes sense.
Just
Like, I
like you
always
can be
wonder-
left-handed and be transsexual.
Mhm.
You can have blue eyes, have transsexual. This is all part of how your makeup is. So it has nothing to do with gender or assignment or any kind of thing like that. This is something that encompasses everybody.
Now,
And-
being a vampire, does that entail like different religions, or are you just a vampire regardless of your religion, race, or gender?
Yeah, it's every you are a vampire. What you are after that is totally up to you, or how you are. What your birth is. Like I said, just like being left-handed. I started out my life as being Catholic. I learned stuff later on, and I've adopted other religions since then. But this isn't something that's exclusive to just one type of person.
You've always been a blood drinker then. Since you were a Catholic, you were taught how to drink blood.
Well, I mean that like I said before, I mean that whole thing is based on cannibalism. So
yeah.
But
do you have certain people? Go ahead.
What was that?
Wow.
I missed what you said.
He's interesting.
Can everybody?
I'm not well versed. I am not well versed on this topic, and
I'm not hearing Apocalypse for some reason.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear everyone except Apocalypse for some reason.
Hey, Darren.
Do you have them turned down?
No, I checked that. It's not. I'm gonna disconnect and I'm gonna reconnect.
Okay.
That way, yeah, I'm even gonna shut that page off and redo it. Sometimes happens. Yeah, these guys are interesting. What do you think of these guys, Papa Coyote?
Which guys?
These guys in my Discord.
Like I said, sounds like a fun crew.
Oh yeah, they are. Quite the fun crew. Okay, we're going back in.
Hey, I'm proud of me too. I'm
See,
proud of
now I can hear
everyone's sexuality. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
You should be proud.
I can hear you fine.
Can you hear me good now, Wolfie Man?
Yes, I can. I can't.
Okay.
I couldn't stand it
Okay.
without your beautiful
Never
voice.
fucking do that shit again, Wolfman. Ever. Do you understand, motherfucker?
What did he do?
I don't know.
Motherfucker.
But he did.
Now we're
something.
motherfucker. I didn't fuck no mother. Well, maybe I did. But
You know that right? I did
Sounds
not
like a
fuck your
nice,
mother.
innocent guy.
You
This
know
is a
that right?
Lutheran chat room.
Loud noises.
Lutheran.
We do not suck on baby penises, you know.
Church of Satan.
We don't talk about Satan. Satan is not a good guy.
Oh.
In my religion, we
God?
do not suck on baby penises, you know.
No, I hope no one does. But it's not illegal to suck on a goat's pizzle,
Okay.
This question is
Thanks for the information. I'll keep that in mind.
Apocalypse.
Yep.
And
that's
yes, it
me.
is illegal because the Amish get caught doing dumb shit like that all the time and they get arrested.
Well, if you were
Good.
Amish, wouldn't, goat dick look good to you? Come
They don't get to have electronic porn, so what else are they supposed to do?
Bullshit. Bullshit. That's all bullshit. You should see what the hell's in their goddamn barns. They've got better computers in the fucking barn than what the hell they got at NASA. They've got computers, they got cell phones, they
For
got
business-
cars.
business
They're allowed to
purposes,
have
right?
a car if it goes back and forth to work.
You've been watching too much Amish Moth.
I live in Amish.
Wait, I thought that was for the Mennonites.
The Mennonites have cars,
That's
but
the
not the
Mennonites.
Amish. The Amish
Listen.
will use a car to go to a hospital.
Wait a minute. Stop. I live in Amish country. When the other
Yeah,
house that I
bathtub
lived
girl.
in, I used to watch the horse
I
and
have
buggies go
Amish,
up the street.
I live
we
in
have
Amish country
about
too,
hour
by
and
the
a
way.
half away. We have Amish
No, I
down
don't-
here too. They're
It's not
everywhere.
an hour and a
They're
half away.
worldwide, baby.
I can walk to an Amishman where I live.
I have Amish
I
blood.
cannot walk to Amishman now, but it's about an hour and a half away.
Do you like
they,
to
they
suck
build furniture
blood
and
out of Amish
trailers
people?
and. I bet
Remember
Amish,
that
they have
massacre
really
that
good
happened at the
blood.
Amish school a couple years ago? Where the guy walked in, shot all those kids and the teacher and all that shit?
Oh, that
I'm only
was
like
awful.
a half an hour away from that place.
I knew someone that lived close to there.
Oh my god.
Do you find the conspiracy theorists offensive?
Who are you
I
speaking
find
to?
anybody that's stupid offensive.
She is one.
A vampire.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
It's Papa Coyote.
What's the...
Which one are you talking to?
He's talking to you. Papa Coyote is what he goes by.
He's talking to
That's a
the
cool
one
name.
person, the vagina.
Well,
I think
you're
he's talking to
Papa
me.
Coyote. You're also a shaman, aren't you?
I studied shamanism.
Okay.
I don't like using titles. I'm not a big fan of titles. I'm not a big fan of shit like that. Because it does too
You're
much to
right.
your ego. I've seen too many people that sit there and say I'm this, I'm that, and all this shit, and they got a big head, especially in the pagan community and in the vampire community in general. That everybody right away they have a title. I'm a high priest of this, or I'm a high priestess, or I did this, or I did that, or I'm a this, and I'm a fuck. I'm just a practitioner. That's all I do.
Exactly my thoughts.
Practitioner.
That's pretty cool.
I know some things.
I think
and,
labels limit.
I take care of things.
Labels really do limit.
Yeah, like when people keep calling you Beth. When there's so much more to you than...
Something's cutting out again here.
You know, you're just trying to be relevant. It's not gonna.
Alan, you're cutting out again because Bathtub Girl, she told me a few times she has something for you, so you gotta, yeah.
She
Do
told us.
not believe that. Unless he has audio, it doesn't exist. Don't you try to splice anything.
Look, I don't blame her, okay? That's, that's just natural, but I'm flattered.
You can be flattered in your non-reality world.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh.
Narcissist and trained.
I'm a full-fledged narcissist.
See, I think he's the one that has the micro penis. It's got to be him.
Micro penis.
Look, if you demand proof, I will...
No.
Yeah, she says, yeah, you have to send the dick
No.
Oh, right.
Just send it.
Absolutely not.
Michael
Well, let me
What
post
would
it.
your wife say? What would your wife say?
Ooh. Now we're getting ugly.
Micro penis.
We've
Micro
all seen
penis.
Alright, let me just...
Micro penis man.
Itty bitty teeny weeny peanut.
We've seen it before.
Alright, hold on.
There is a song, you know.
I'm posting it in the Discord chat.
The song.
No, his dick.
Oh, Christ. I'm glad I'm on Skype.
Oh my God!
There it is.
He really did it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Let's see how bad it is.
He actually really did it.
Anybody that's listening to Spreaker and is not in the Discord is missing out here a little bit.
Oh my lord!
He really
That's
put the
gross.
dick pic up.
That's nasty.
That's fucking. Oh,
My eyes are scarred even more than they were.
That was
is
disturbing, but funny. I actually have a sound effect for it.
Glad I'm on
I don't
Skype.
think
This would not be the first time he sent this out.
you think that's a little penis?
Mhm.
What boyfriend's it?
Anything below 5 inches is little.
Look at the size of his thumb.
I had to look again.
There.
Oh, doesn't he have small hands? Hey, look at those bony feet.
Maybe he just has really small hands.
Apocalypse, can you play a game with me? If you jump up and down, I'll make the
You
sound
made me
effects.
look at it again. That is so wrong of you.
Watch Apocalypse jump. He's having fun jumping. See him jump with me? That was fun. But I'm tired now, Apocalypse. Do you want to do more?
Keep at it.
Okay. Watch him jump.
So which
Oh,
road
man.
deck do you use, Wolfman?
He's great. He's very energetic. I like that about him,
You
man.
said you do the Rotten Tarot. What type of deck do you use? I'm just curious.
It is a dirty, rotten deck. I'm going to go get it.
Oh, one of your own invention?
No, I searched far and wide for this.
Say one more time.
Is it his sounds coming in and out for me? Is it for you guys too?
Yeah. He keeps coming in and out, and not my asshole.
Oh my God, you guys. But this tarot deck, did you create this one of your own?
I'm back. Sorry, I went and got it.
Oh, okay. See, his sound wasn't going in and out. He had to go get something. They were talking so mean about you.
Oh, I believe it. Every time I leave.
You guys were talking bad about his audio. It wasn't that bad.
I think I might have fixed it. One of my microphones was making a whining sound, but I don't know.
It's poorly produced.
Oh, you're the producer.
It's poorly produced.
Yeah, but you're the producer, dude.
It's not me.
It's heavy producer tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, my tarot deck is like it's sexual, sensual. It's designed for sexual readings.
Is that the camera on? Because that's the one I have.
Oh, you have one too? Oh my lord! I can't.
Yeah, it confuses the fuck out of people that way. I don't have to worry about what the cards say.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, I read cards, but I technically don't. It's a prop. I use whatever comes to my mind from the person, but a lot of people need the smoke and mirrors in order for it to be believable. So I just throw, basically cards on the table, and if I'm using a deck that nobody's familiar with, then they don't try to overread me. When you have a deck out that everybody can relate to, that they've seen like on TV or whatever, I've had people look at me, yeah, but don't this mean this? It's like, who's doing the fucking reading, you or me?
It's your
So
interpretation of
I
the cards that would
use
matter, I
that
would
deck
think.
because, what was that?
Well,
What'd you say?
shuffle your cards. I'd like to hear what you have to say for me. Please.
Are you talking to me? You want me to do it?
The Wolfman.
All right. Okay, I'll give you one. But I have to put on porn music.
Coyote?
I obviously have to put on porn music in order to do this.
All right. Get relaxed.
All right. Okay. It seems like you've been doing a lot of work, adventurous work, making your mark all over the world with your man. You like doing it in strange places, like climbing cliff tops and having sex, and in public places too, as well. All over the world, you've been having sex in public. Is this true?
Dream time, maybe. That's the only way.
You're not really. Yeah, it's this card is telling me you're slightly exhibitionist tendencies.
Not really.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty accurate. I don't know. Also says you're very explosive in bed. You're almost volcanic. You have huge eruptions. And you are very happy with your man that you have right now. He satisfies you very good.
Well, my man is my imagination right now.
Oh, because you know what's weird about the card? It does show the man is kind of semi-transparent. Almost like almost like a ghost.
Does he look like a battery?
Well,
just curious.
There's fire and
venereal disease.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It looks like it could be, I don't know, definitely explosive. Definitely explosive.
Real cool.
That's what happens when lesions explode.
Oh yeah. It could be like the like. Oh my gosh, yeah, very explosive. But what it could be is like. Because of the abrasiveness, and then you get like blisters and that. When the blisters pop, that's like you should probably use some more lubricant.
Damn.
Use a little more lubricant, and you'll be all right.
I'm seeing more like the levee breaking.
I'm thinking she's a squirter too.
Yeah, there's got to be a towel put down or something.
Hit a bullseye at 25 yards.
Snorkel, face mask. Maybe scuba gear.
I'm going down. Make sure,
like
hey,
glazed donut monster.
Make sure that you keep your radio connection while you're down there. We check on, see if you're all right. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Can you hear me? Okay, he's going down, boys. He's in. Oh my God. What's it like in there? Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Okay. Hey, try to get it in a little deeper. Oh, he's really in there. Okay. Hey, it looks like she likes that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's a squirter. Oh my God, that's a lot of water. Holy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come on out. Can you still hear us?
Oh my God, is that a hand?
I don't know what.
Found my car keys.
Oh, okay. Good. He's out. Yeah. Good. Great job.
Jimmy Hoffa was in there.
Well, I'm glad you did that. I didn't really want to have to do it myself.
I see.
Of course, I would have.
Now, I do expect there'll be more sexual political scandal to come up in the next few months.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Well, no, Scorpio went into Jupiter, and it was like 9:20. It was like the day before everything broke with, what was that guy's name that got into trouble with all the sexual assault? Starts with a W.
Weinstein.
Yeah. And a Scorpio went into Jupiter the day before at 9:20 in the morning. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's something to all that.
You mean there was scorpion? There's no scorpions that can live on Jupiter. It's a gas planet.
No, that's astrology. The Scorpio went into Jupiter, Jupiter went into Scorpio.
It's not astrology, it's fucking science.
Okay, fucking science, whatever. They said that.
You don't whatever science.
I do. I dare to. But I found it interesting that all these sexual scandals broke out the very next day.
Speaking of fucking science.
What up, baby?
You know, Alan, maybe you just need to go find your wife.
Wait, why you...
Damn.
Was she getting in between us?
Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are a thing. I forgot.
Yeah. Don't be a cock block.
My bad.
Yeah, seriously, why you gotta do that?
That's why you're getting mad about the micro penis. I understand now.
Take it back.
Yeah, there's plenty more where that came.
Okay.
But anyway.
I'm looking. Oh. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to bow out for a few minutes. I gotta take my dog out for a walk.
Oh, do whatever you have to, because on this show, everyone just comes and goes as they please, sort of. Yeah, we don't really take any breaks of any sort, but everyone's just free to come and go.
Okay, because just give me a couple minutes. Like I said, my dog needs to go out.
Yeah,
he's sitting there looking at me like, "Hey, asshole, I'll piss on the rug."
But yeah, you guys have to pay him for being on. I already told him that everybody on this in the Discord's gonna give him $5.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
What, you didn't know that? You have to pay when you're in here.
This is the second time I've ever been on Discord.
I'm kidding.
That's it. That's why I'm on Skype.
Yeah, he's on Skype.
There.
He doesn't have to pay. Stabby collects the money, so you pay Stabby.
See, I would trust Stabby to do the right thing.
Well, that's why we picked him, because we know he's not just gonna drink it away and do things like what Apocalypse would do. Like what Apocalypse would do with it. We know what he would do with it. All the men in the neighborhood will be walking funny and half drunk. Yep. I'm gonna pull a card for Apocalypse here, I think. What do you think?
do.
He deserves one. Oh no, this is not good, Apocalypse. It's the 5 of Wands.
What'd you find?
It's the 5 of Wands, buddy. You're and your looks like your brother or your boyfriend. You're both naked. You're backed up to the top of a hill near a cliff, and there's guys with wands, like big wands, and they're poking them at you guys.
Okay.
With big sticks, big wands.
I like big long wands.
Yeah, but the way they're poking them at you, you don't like it. They're poking too hard.
Is that possible?
I don't know. You might find out.
Let's hear it.
I'm just saying, it could happen to you. That's showing what's going to happen now in your near future. There's going to be a lot of poking going on.
Like
and then
Yogi.
My lord. The next one is the Ace of Wands upside down. You're getting all these wands. This is like your dildo may fuck up on you. Yeah, it's upside down.
So
you could possibly
you can always get a new dildo.
You could get an electric shock from your dildo. How did you like your reading? That's all you get, Apocalypse. That's all you get. You're gonna get shocked by your dildo. Be careful. Make sure that you don't. Make sure it can't electrify you. Some way. Maybe you're doing something funny, just trying to hook extra voltage into it somehow, make it like more powerful. Maybe that might not be a good idea.
Oh, I'm still listening to your words of advice. Don't worry.
Yeah, what were you going to do? You can tell us. What were you thinking of doing with your vibrator? Or do you have like...
I'm just trying to think, like, with the Earth turning into a big heated ball of hell, maybe they need to invent solar-powered, dildos or water-powered dildos, or, they need the mechanics going. We need to save the Earth, one dildo at a time.
I agree. Most, they don't. You don't have to like make your dildo into a Tesla coil, and you don't need to put that much electricity into it, though. Apocalypse. I know there was a reason why you asked me for the schematics of a Tesla coil. I'm not stupid.
Well, he's on to something with the water thing. That could be very stimulating.
I'm just about the Earth. I care. I care about the animals.
Okay, then why'd you ask me Why'd you ask me for the schematics for the Tesla coil?
Well, that's because I like the computer games and I like to be shocked. Like, it's a lot better than Xanax.
Like a violet wand?
Yes, it tingles. It's like,
ooh.
Oh, that's a drop right there when he goes, I like to be shocked. Like, that was a drop right there.
Yes, we all love it.
Oh, man. You're killing me, man. That is funny. But for now, I think we're all going to go underwater. Okay, we're underwater. What should we do now?
I say we look for the crabs. We find the crabs, then we can feed the mermaids.
I just kind of feel like I'm drowning. I just want to float here and drown.
I don't know why. I mean, we're not immortal,
I like it in the water.
I hear you.
I'm going to swim up to the top. Shitting around the top, man. Come on out.
Bathtub Girl, she was actually born a mermaid.
Oh, you know what? I think
true.
We could make this sound a lot more comfortable for Bathtub Girl.
I think so too, yeah. Willie's here too. I know he has a crush on her.
She's going to get really mad at us now.
She should not get mad at us. We said nothing wrong.
I'm chill.
Does it make you feel more comfortable when we play bathtub sounds?
Makes her have to pee.
Water.
Oh, cool.
It's so lubricating.
Self-lubricating. It's self-lubricating. Self-lubricating. Just rub the clitoris. It is self-lubricating.
Yeah, spitting on your cock is not as lubricating as one might think. I mean, it's better than air.
I'm just thinking of attachment. Apocalypse, I think you have something like to the shower, to one of those dildos where the water just squirts out. I mean, that would be amazing.
That would.
I think it would. I think you actually have an idea there. You can look into it.
Yeah. Arising, yeah. This card is called Arising, and it shows a person, like a ghost of a man while you're sleeping. It's like they're strange. Did I lose everybody or something? What happened? I don't hear anything at all. I don't hear anyone.
I think Apocalypse might be typing. I don't know. But this
No,
is his
I'm
reading.
here,
It's
baby.
a pretty damn good reading.
I'm here, baby.
Who's doing the reading? I couldn't hear anybody. Hey.
What do you mean you can't hear anybody? We're here for you, baby.
I had something go wrong. I think Darren screwed up on his producing again.
Nah, let's not blame Darren. For all his faults, he didn't fuck this up.
Snarky of Oz
He
is
didn't?
back in our Discord. That is awesome.
Now, who is the great and powerful Oz?
Oh, she's
Snarky
that
Oz?
Rachel.
I don't
She's-
think I met her.
She co-produces my show with me to get guests.
Well, the last time I listened to your show was sometime last year. And I called in, and I thought you had a great voice.
Oh,
That's
thank
all I
you.
remember.
Yeah, I remember you called in before. But yeah, this year, I don't know, after my late wife's passing, I just didn't have the drive to do shit. She's helping me get that drive back and get guests and get going again.
Oh, cool. That's great.
It's better than I was doing on my own because I was just doing... Well, I did some funny shows, but I wasn't being serious at all.
Well, you should have fun at what you're doing, right, Apocalypse?
Every moment should be either helping someone, helping yourself, or running in fear. There's no other option.
Or running around in the backyard like a chicken with your head cut off, going, what the hell? What am I doing next? What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? What's going on?
Did you know that after you cut a rattlesnake's head off, it can last for multiple hours, and it can still bite you, and it can see you? How does that make you guys feel? Did you know this?
I knew
Stop
this.
talking about Dave.
Jeez.
I
That's
never
provided
did like
YouTube
snakes. Did you ever guys walk up on a cottonmouth? It's a snake.
Yeah,
No?
oh yeah, a cottonmouth. Yeah.
No.
And water moccasins that can actually swim. I've had bad luck with snakes. I will say that.
Look, guys, I just posted. I posted the YouTube in the Spreaker chat and in the Discord chat.
Oh my goodness.
Rattlesnake head still alive.
Scary. That looks scary. I'm not pushing play.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Someone else push play.
I'm not sure if you can hear this, folks, though.
Describe it to us.
I'm done with my bathtub girl.
Wolfman, describe the snake head. Or did you push play?
I would say
Anybody?
skip to 120 on the video.
The snake head. I like saying that. Snake head. Now that would be a good word, though. The snake
Oh
head.
my god, this is freaky.
Is it? Is it moving around like he said it would?
Yep.
Oh my god, it looks like
Skip to the
Godzilla.
120 mark.
Yeah. I know. I knew that they could do this, but I never seen a video of when it actually do it.
Paint a picture for the radio audience, Wolfman.
Okay. I'm not sure if you could hear it. It looked like, well, but its head looked like Godzilla, kind of. It's when Snakehead is chopped off close up like that. It looks like a head of a T-Rex or something. That's what it looked like, really. Freaky looking thing, eh? Looked like a little mini Godzilla head chopped off and screaming with big, huge teeth. Just, yeah.
I don't know. It looks photoshopped to me.
Actually, no, I've heard it. It's true. They will stay. Yeah, they're cold-blooded. It's different. You can chop parts off of reptiles and they grow it back. So, like arms and legs and tails and shit, they're different.
Lizards.
Yeah, you can chop them and they grow back. I wouldn't even be surprised if you left it. It wouldn't fucking grow a tail back from its head.
Should we take a music break, Wolfman?
I got to tell you something. I cut. Yeah, sure. You can put a song on anytime. We haven't had a break yet. For an hour and a half.
Let's play a dance
for a whole
song.
hour. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to dance.
Oh yeah. Get up and dance.
Dance, everybody. All right, dance. Yeah, can you dig it? Dancing. Oh, yeah.
You know what?
I want to run naked through the cornfield.
Running naked through the cornfield, everybody. All right. Screaming. Chasing women through the cornfield. Hey, this is fun. I like chasing women through the cornfield. But that's enough of that. Better stop it. The police are coming.
I like the way the wheat tickles my nuts.
Wolfman, what's the name of that group that you really liked? I think they're from Canada. They had that really good bass line in the song. It's like your favorite song. You haven't played it for like 4 months.
Jeez. Do you have any idea what the band's called or what the song's about? It's pretty vague.
Yeah. I just can't remember the name of it. It just had a really cool bass line. It was like from the 90s or 80s. It's older.
You know what?
That's
what had
so
a cool has
general.
a cool bass line is Primus.
Yeah.
My name is Mud.
There we go. Which Primus song do you want to hear?
My name is Mud.
Yeah.
Or if you have some of In This Moment. Does anybody like that band?
What is it?
But that got quiet.
In This Moment. I saw them in
Oh, yeah.
concert recently.
I thought you said Endless Moment. I like In This Moment.
Wow.
They're fucking awesome.
You know, just jaw-dropping. It reminded me of Ozzy, when Ozzy was Ozzy.
Nachos.
Did you ever listen to the shit, what the hell's the name of it? Pretty Reckless.
Somewhat similar to that. I think it may be the same singer.
You said it's the same singer?
Does she have long blonde hair? I'll be quiet.
I hate you for the sacrifices you made for me. I hate you for every time you ever bled for me. I hate you for the way you smile when you look at me. I hate you for never taking control of me. I hate you for always saving me from myself. I hate you for always choosing me and not someone else. I hate you for always pulling me back from the edge. I hate you for every kind word you ever said. I love you for everything you ever took from me. I love the way you dominate and you violate me. I love you for every time you gave up on me. I love you for the way you look when you lie to me. I love you for never believing in what I say. I love you for never once giving me my way. I love you for never delivering me from pain. I love you for always driving me insane.
Love it. Wow. Really cool rock. Yeah.
Everybody leave?
No, we're here. Maybe, we gotta shut that off, though. There, I paused it. Who's all still here? Who wants to chat? Because we can't stay up all night.
I'm still here.
Right on. Anybody else there? That's amazing that you stayed up this late. What time zone are you in there?
I'm in Eastern time.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I tell you, I'm up like this all the time. Like I used to work third shift, so I never got adjusted back to sleeping at night.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and I'm still like that. And now I've got a day job again. It's really hard. I'm having a rough time with it.
Oh man, do you got to go to work yet?
Oh, no. Well, I might, but I don't have to. It's Sunday tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. What the fuck am I thinking? Jesus.
I could work tomorrow. The guy wants me to, but I probably won't.
My days run together.
Yeah, I hate working Sundays, man. If I do, I'd probably show up at noon or something.
Ever since I
work 4 hours. What's that?
Ever since I got hurt my back and stuff, and I'm been disabled. I mean, I haven't been on disability since 2012. I mean, the days and weeks. I mean, they just all blend together.
Oh wow!
I have nothing to break it up. I mean, there's no. I mean, other than doctor's appointments, I have, nothing during the week to break it up like you do when you have a job.
Yeah.
Work 5 days, go home, that kind of thing.
I like swing shift. It's my favorite.
Oh, so you're a swinger?
Where's APOC?
I used to be for a while, but
He's
I
trying
stopped.
to-
All right.
It's doing it again. He's talking, but it's not coming through.
No, he's here.
I don't hear him.
No.
I'm going to try this again.
Hear me? Don't bullshit.
Now I can hear
No,
him.
earlier you faded out. Just one
I
time.
had to do the same thing again.
Well, knock it off,
Yeah, like, well, baby, you're so nice. I'm going to do the same thing twice.
Or 3 times, 4 times.
What did you think of that song, by the way? It was cool, wasn't it?
That was wicked.
If you ever get a chance to watch the group called In This Moment, please do. I mean, it was an experience. It was a visual experience, auditory. It was awesome.
They were here not that long ago.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was like a year ago they were here. I mean, I didn't get tickets, but I know a friend of mine, she got tickets, and she would send pictures back, and some audio on her phone, and it looked impressive as shit.
Oh, it is. And
the
I
stage
forget
was
the lead singer,
fantastic.
her name, but she's Wiccan. I mean, she's pretty cool.
Wiccan, Wiccan.
Well, the one, like I said, I like
They're
Reckless.
amazing. These people are amazing.
Yeah. Do you know that the woman that sings for that, her last name's Monson? The Pretty Reckless, she's...
I don't know.
She was Wendy in When the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That's right. She was like a Nickelodeon TV movie person. She was.
Yeah.
She is. Whoa. Just. Whoa. Now, I saw Bret Michaels, and that was such a disappointment.
He's getting too old. I saw him with Kiss back maybe about 7 years ago. They were in Allentown, and it was pitiful. I had a bunch of old men running around on stage. That's basically all it was.
That's what they did this time, too.
Who's that?
It was just such a disappointment. But, he's had a brain tumor.
And some of the
removed,
shit that Kiss...
So, I mean, considering all that, yeah, I think he's doing pretty good, but it was a disappointment.
I mean, there comes a point when you got to bow out gracefully, I mean,
Well, I think he
don't
needs
get
the
to the
money,
point
like
where you're
most
falling
people that
apart and
perform.
you sound like shit.
Is that Kiss you're talking about?
I saw Kiss and Poison
Michael.
together.
Oh, yeah.
And Poison, yeah.
Oh, boy. And they suck?
That's it. I was disappointed. I
really
mean, most
pissed.
of the stuff that Kiss was doing was lip sync. You could see it. you could hear that they were lip syncing. And Poison
It didn't
just
look
they
like
didn't
they were
sound
lip
right.
syncing this time, but I don't know. Just
Yeah. I believe I'm getting really tired, guys.
are you? Well, listening to that song from In This Moment got me so energized.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
did.
Maybe we should play another one.
I sure did enjoy them.
I don't care.
At least I didn't
stay up
almost
as long
get
as you
arrested
guys
at that
wanna do this.
concert.
But I do have to do something. I have to let my dog outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind do you have?
I got a Chihuahua.
Oh.
And a Belgian Malamute.
Oh.
So is the Chihuahua, does he look like an overgrown rat?
Yeah, she's cute. She's black and white with white markings.
Aw, that's cute. My mother had a Chihuahua that looked like an overgrown rat. He was kind of tan, kind of low to the ground, and he had some hypoglycemic issues, and if he drank some water, he tipped over, and he had issues.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. Somebody put something on. Hey, what is this?
What is that?
I know what it is.
What is what?
That's pretty reckless. Right?
I'm the girl you're thinking about, the one thing you can live without. Yeah, I'm the girl you've been waiting for. I'll have you down on your knees, I'll love you back and forth for more. You probably thought I wouldn't get this far.
It's a band.
You thought I'd end up in the back of a car.
I have that
You
music
probably
muted,
thought that I'd never Skype, I'd be a rider to catch and be enslaved in this place. You don't know how I fought to survive, waking up alone when I was left to die. And you don't know about this life I've led, all these roads I walk, all these stairs I climb. So how can this be? You're praying to me. There's a look in your eyes, I know just what that means. I can be your everything. I can be your heart. I am the star you created. I am the center. I am your heart. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. I'm the one that you need and fear. Now that you're hooked, it's all becoming clear. And all your trust that you placed on me was a reflection of discovery. So maybe next time when you cast your stones from the shadows of the dark unknown, you will crawl up from your hiding place and take a look in the mirror. See that you're on your face. So how can this be? You're praying to me. There's a look in your eyes. I know just what that means. I can be your everything. I can be your heart. I am the star you created. I am the center. I am your heart. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. I
That was amazing.
Well, it's good. I really like that.
What the hell is going on? What are you guys playing?
What'd you say? I love this one.
Sunday Bloody Sunday makes me thirsty. Yeah. Who's all still here?
I'm here.
Aren't you getting tired, buddy? I am. You can hang out with these guys all you want.
Are you fucked up, man?
I'm not. I wish I was.
I'm not tired.
Okay, hang out. You guys, it's your show from here on. You do whatever you want with it. They can put music on. You can request them. You can request them, Papa Coyote. You can request them to put songs on, and they can do it from in the Discord. It works real nice.
Take over for us, Willie.
Come on, Willie, don't be a bitch. You know you are, you little bitch.
Who put the George Michael on?
Wasn't me.
Actually, this is his best song, Freedom. It's not bad.
Freedom ain't free.
Yep.
I like the one where he's up against the Tupac. Yeah, that's I would say.
I like the one that he was singing when you got caught in the men's washroom.
Oh, he wasn't singing; he was humming.
I mean, humming, yeah.
Is it almost 4 in the morning?
No, it's almost 2.
It's 5.
It's almost 4 here.
You're in
It's been
Oklahoma.
a good show. Yes, I am.
The Discord shows are fun.
They are. I kind of like those. It's more than a telephone call, you know.
Oh, absolutely. You get about 7 funny people all together, and it's a different type of show, that's for sure. It takes some getting used to.
Yeah, it's just a variety show. Whatever
It's
anyone
been a
feels like
pleasure
doing.
hearing you again, Wolfman. It's been a pleasure hearing you again.
And you too, and it was great having you on.
It's going to be even a better year next year.
Oh yeah, we got lots of stuff coming up.
That's right.
Do I need to start requesting the
Everybody's
weekend?
mind occupied.
Yes, you.
Yeah, we got to
No, it's
re-brainwash
an
people.
election year for me, though. So I have to door knock. Have you guys ever door knocked? Do you know what I mean by door knocking?
No, I don't do that shit.
Oh,
That's
it's a
stupid.
nightmare.
If
It's
you
a
have to do that,
nightmare.
you're an idiot. People who knock on my door, I fucking shoot them.
Glad I'm not in your state. So that's
Oh,
good.
you just wish.
Yeah, but he's not telling you what he shoots him with.
Well, special elections are easier to door knock on than a general election. So we have hopes to flip this seat as well. I'm very excited about that part. I just don't like to knock on doors. It's just so intrusive and awkward. And there's a
Which
lot of people that
election are you
own
talking
guns here. I mean, hello.
So, like every.
Angela,
Did you hear
I'm
about
gonna
the
let you
law
guys.
that we passed last year?
Angela,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pretty much let you have the show here because I'm gonna fall asleep in my chair. So keep
Well, I
going
think I'll
as
just
long
hang
as
out
you
for
guys
maybe
want in
15 minutes.
Discord. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Whoever else wants to be on,
We can always
it's gonna
we
die
can always
out.
load up the Discord with a whole bunch of songs, and if everyone gets tired, we can just throw it back on. What do we got? An hour left?
I don't know.
Let me check.
Yeah, we started at 3, so
Yeah, it still has an hour 22 minutes left.
Wow. I can do a lot of You go on to sleep.
I'm gonna. I won't even be able to stop myself. I'm falling asleep literally in the chair, and I've done
I
it
understand.
before.
You get some good rest.
I've done it before.
Well, don't
I've
do it
been
now.
working hard,
Go to
you know.
bed and go to sleep.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Wolfman out. Love you. Love you, everyone.
Sweet more dream.
Okay.
See you, Wolfman.
See ya.
Now we can talk about him.
No.
Yeah,
he's a nice
he's
guy.
an idiot.
What? Come on, be nice.
He believes
He's
all
probably
sorts
still
of weird
listening.
stuff.
Where's Willie? Hear his dumb ass. Come on,
Who
do
is
my
this
ass.
Willie guy? At least let me hear your voice, whoever this Willie guy is.
Hey, sugar tits.
Hi, baby.
There is nothing sweet about me.
Willie, did you hear my first show last night?
And he started out with a bang. He did well.
I didn't do well. It was Joe. In fact, Joe will be here any minute, probably.
Really?
Yeah, he gets
In
home.
all his meltdowns? I feel like being snarky tonight. I don't mean to be too snarky. If I seem too snarky, I just feel like it. Do you ever just feel like being snarky? Just a little bit? I like that word, snarky.
In the chat sometimes.
I
mean,
asshole.
I don't know.
I just
but
like
I did
being an
listen
asshole.
to part of it, and it sounded like Joe was having meltdown after meltdown. Well, what about, getting a little desperate for my reaction, wasn't he?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It amazes me how much people get wrong. That they don't even know me. Just crazy. But I think that's true of a lot of people, that people assume so much and get so much wrong about people. I think we can say we've all experienced that. People assuming things about you that were not true, or maybe they were true. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just met you yesterday.
Yeah.
Everything else I heard was through, the grapevine or whatever. Spreaker lore.
I'm part of Spreaker lore. That's funny. That is so funny.
I don't know any of you fuckers.
So, my real life is so much better. Just too funny.
I don't know who the fuck you are. None of you.
Who's this? Is this
Who's this?
Coyote?
Who is this?
Did you walk your dog?
Papa Coyote.
Did you walk your dog?
Yes, I walked my dog. I've been on. Hell, that was almost an hour ago.
Was it? Time flies. I do not
Yeah, it
believe
does.
that there really is time. Like, time is
No.
just a social construct. Don't you think so, Stabby? Stabby's being quiet. Is he still there?
Stabby.
Stabby?
Yeah, Stabby. Because he is a wealth of knowledge. Stabby is a wealth of knowledge that no one ever really tapped. You should tap that knowledge.
He's not in the chat. You can look at the
Stabby's
voice chat.
Oh.
Yeah,
Stabby's
sure
left
he's listening.
the building.
No, he didn't. No way he would do that.
Look, you can look at the channel we're in. If he's not in there, he can't participate in the voice chat.
Let's see here. There's just, I'm new to this. I don't see him here. What did you guys do to him?
He kind of leaves and goes as he pleases.
For shame. Anyway, he is a wealth of knowledge. So, I mean, what if time was just a social construct from, say, I don't know, 20,000 years ago? Someone invented time. What if it really does not exist? And all this is happening at one point.
It doesn't exist. It's all time. Time is a linear thought that we put into construct. It's not anything in the universe. The universe itself does not run on linear time.
I agree with that. Because we're trapped in this body, and then we have to have time to understand our body, where it goes from beginning to end, and is there really beginning and end? Or maybe it's not. Maybe we just transfer bodies. What if tomorrow was yesterday? How would you change things, I wonder?
I don't think I'd change a whole lot, because if you start changing things about the past, then you are going to
the past is your
change
future.
what you are.
But we're not our habits. We're not our... Go ahead.
I said once you go, because everybody talks about they like to go back and change things. It's like if you change things in your past, then you yourself would change, because the things that happened to you are what made you what you are today.
But what if you just did not know who you were? Because knowing who you are and being comfortable in your skin or where you're at is so important. Like if I could go back, everybody when they're teenagers are somewhat nervous or not self-assured. If I could go back to that person that existed then and show them who they are, which is not any different from who I am now, you know, for them to do self-love and, you know, maybe make some different choices.
But if you made the different choices, you might not be who you are now. Because see what I mean? You know,
I think I would still be the same
time
person in a different situation.
You know, you could, if you go back in time and, you know, you change some of your decisions, you might be in jail now because you might not have had that time in your life where things were rough that made your mentality that you have now. You know, they might have been more, you might have had more of a hard time and developed a bad taste for the world, and you decided, okay, I'm going to take what's mine and I don't give a shit about anybody's feelings. You know, it could turn out that you became a nun too. It all depends on how that part of your life, how you experienced it. You know.
But what if we could float in and out of time? And what if that was a real thing? I think that would be so awesome.
Then you get into the butterfly effect. If you go back in time and you do something stupid.
But what if you didn't? What if you did something good? Or maybe good and bad's not a good labeling process for that. If you did a different action, perhaps that would have a better positive, no, I can't say positive, a different
Every action
effect,
has a reaction.
You know? I think that would be good. Yes, reaction. You know, and maybe time really does not exist. My friend wrote a book on this, and I have yet to read it, but I've heard her talk about it quite a bit. And she has her doctorates in divinity. I mean, this woman is so smart, and she explains things so much better than I could. I had got some videos of her talking about it. And I have my YouTube channel, Political Woodstock. And I think I've uploaded 700 videos in the last 2 or 3 months, which is a lot because some of them are like 12 or 20 minutes and it takes a while to upload them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys
I
like
had
green?
some I uploaded when I was with Sorceress Cagliostro. When we had our own show on Blog Talk, I used to download the stuff for her. And some of them shows, I mean, that was a 2-hour show. And, man, trying to load that into a computer and then upload it into
that Blog Talk
YouTube.
Was slow, too, to load up stuff.
You know, I mean, I used to sit there at some time, I'm ready to go to sleep because, oh, Jesus, this thing ain't done yet, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've fallen asleep
forever.
in the chair many a time. And
it's like, it used to be, it's like, oh, can't I break your show up a little bit? Jesus Christ, 2 hours. I mean, 2 hours take almost 3 hours to upload.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's not. And one thing about Spreaker is that it uploads to your YouTube channel automatically. And I really enjoy that part.
I got to get a YouTube. I got to get this. I'm on Spreaker, but I should set up a better site and start broadcasting. I mean, I'm more than just a goddamn vampire. I got other shit that I do.
What else do you do that you want to talk about?
I would love to. I mean, I also study chaos magic, which is a whole other
Tell
ball
us about
of wax.
that. What is chaos magic? Because I haven't heard that before.
It's pretty much, it's a system of doing magic. Basically, it breaks down to what they say is, you know, believe everything is real and nothing is real. It's your perception. It's how you see things. It's how you look at the world, how you want things done. A lot of the things that we use are like sigil magic. That's a big part of stuff. Where, say, I would want more money. I would write that sentence on a piece of paper like, I want more money. Then I would take the words and I would eliminate the repeating letters. Then I would eliminate all the vowels. Then I would take everything that is left and put it into some kind of sigil.
Okay.
Make it look like something it's not. Just put it in there, and I would put that, like, say, on my refrigerator door. Somewhere where I would see it every day. That it would stay implanted in my mind, but I wouldn't think about it. It'd be, more subconscious. After a while, you don't see the magnets on your refrigerator anymore. They're there, but you don't look at them.
Right.
But that sticks in your mind,
concept.
And that's how you manifest the stuff. It's because it's in your mind all the time, and you keep putting energy into it, but you don't realize it. It works best when you don't realize what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
sexual magic with chaos magic. Can you combine the two?
You can pretty much with chaos magic do anything you want. You are the one in control. You are the one that decides how things are going to be. You're the one. If you want to do it simple, you can do it simple. If you want big ceremonial shit, you can do that. Whatever makes you work the best. What your beliefs are. That's where it's all nailed down to. How you want it to be. There is no structure as far as this is what you must do.
Like projection.
Right. You project what's going on. You decide what you're going on.
Right.
If you want to pray to a statue of the fat boy burger guy, go ahead. It's whatever you want that you empower.
Whatever that source is for you is what I tell people.
Right. That's basically it. You're the one. You're the magician. You're the witch, whatever the hell you want to call it. You make your own decision.
Yeah.
Daddy's home.
You're live. You're live. Just so you know, you're on Wolfman. He went to bed. We have another hour.
Yeah, I know. An hour and 20 minutes.
No, I wanted Joe to know.
He was telling the stare.
Well, we have Papa on the line. Papa Coyote. He's a vampire, and he's very intriguing.
Say what?
I can't believe I said very intriguing.
Okay, you just got to be quiet for a sec. So you're doing shows with this fucking thing now, Darren?
I'm not doing a show. It's a Wolfman show.
Oh, wow, fuck.
We're just doing a tarot show with music and APOC was
it was fun.
Yeah.
And Papa Coyote is his guest.
Right on.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I don't know what confused you. My problem wasn't with Popeye Coyote. I never questioned.
No, I'm just explaining to you because it sounds like you just walked in.
Yeah. What I need explaining to is why you're still here. So if you have an explanation.
Because they wanted me to stay.
And that's why I said, Darren, you're doing shows with this twit, and then you started talking like as soon as you heard twit, like it was like an on-swit.
Wolfman.
No, I did. You faded out.
I guess the point I'm trying to make when I ask a question and end it with the word Darren, that you answer it. Just because you look like a man doesn't mean you got to answer for one.
Ooh,
he did say a few words, and then I spoke. And
No,
there's no. I mean, your taste leaves much to be desired.
Fight.
I want to thank you very much for making me a hero again with Debbie.
Oh, well, you're more than welcome. I knew what you were doing. I was no fool.
Yeah, I know. You were always one step ahead of me. It's so obvious when you listen back to it.
No, I listened to part of it. It's kind of funny.
You had me right where you wanted
me. Well, you could try to act like it was a win when it wasn't. I mean, that's okay. Men do that all day long.
I'm pretty sure that everybody else thought it was a win too, but you, oh yeah, you and the Jew. But you were getting private messages from him anyway, right?
No, I had not. He just finally messaged me today.
I know, Angela. I know.
On Discord.
You're such a clever lady. I know.
I am.
Where's the vampire?
Well, Papa Coyote, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
So what's your bag of tricks, dude?
You missed the whole damn first show, so
or anything like that.
I got fit 3 hours into what, an hour? No, we were just talking about things that go on in the vampire community and how some of the things that I do and some of our beliefs and things like that.
So, are you a real vampire or somebody who identifies as a vampire?
No, I'm pretty much the real thing. That's what I do.
So you suck blood?
I can, but it's not something that I want to do. You know, I don't. I mean, blood tastes like shit. Let's get real.
Yeah. I've been punched and almost bit my fucking tongue off. I know it's not a nice taste.
Be fucking nice, you asshole.
All right, that's
Thank
it for you. You're going to the fucking shut the fuck up corner.
What the hell? I mean, be nice.
There. She won't be interrupting us anymore because she has this thing where she wants to discredit me because we sort of had an internet date thing going on and it didn't end good, and now she's a little sad she ain't getting seekers.
I don't think I need to know this.
No, you don't. I'm just letting you know why I muted her. She can't let go, dude. She can't let go. And anyway, so when you suck people's blood, do you suck it till they're dead, or do you keep them alive so you can like milk them?
Well, number one, that there's different ways of getting the energy off of somebody that doesn't involve sucking their blood. Michelle Bellinger came out with a book years ago that explains how we go about doing it. We more or less feed off of the energy from the people. Call it prana, chi, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what we feed off of. And no, we don't take enough to kill somebody. We don't take enough to even really drain them that much.
Yeah, but could you take enough from somebody over a lifetime that their greatness could be sort of drained from them and they become a bit of an underachiever pothead?
That's more or less a decision.
You got to tell whoever your buddy is that's been following me around for 30 years, you got to leave me alone.
Now that's a leech. That's a whole different thing.
I'm going to let Angela come back. I'm going to let you come back, Angela, but only if you act right.
Is she still there?
All right, you're back.
Angela?
Oh, she muted herself. Oh, you think you're going to teach me a lesson, do you? Yeah, I'll deafen you then so you can't hear what's going on.
Well, I guess he's not so powerful, huh?
I guess I am, because you can't hear fuck all.
All right. Is she back?
Ooh.
Yeah, you notice how you didn't just hear anything for the last 30 seconds there, Angela? That's because I can also deafen you, so don't ever question my power in here again, or you'll be gone. You'll be fucking gone.
All right.
You know, I can deafen you also.
Fuck you,
Ken.
Ken.
I learned a few things. There you go.
Okay, deafen me. Mute me right now, Angela.
You're muted.
You the ability to mute me in this server because you know so much. Like, lies just continuously come out of your mouth non-stop. I don't even know if your name's Angela. But anyway, go ahead, mute me. What? See? I can do this to you.
Just so you know, Joe, Wolfman did go to sleep. He said, take over for me.
Yeah, well, just so you know, we're in Discord, not in Wolfman. I'm not in Wolfman's anything of Wolfman's. I'm in Discord.
Hey, it's cool.
So I'm not abusing anything of Wolfman's.
Well, we are live on this show, just so you know.
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck. If we were live on my show, Wolfman would show up all messed up and fucking walk all over it. So I don't care what I'm doing to
it. He was good. He was good tonight.
Yeah, well, because it was his show. He's called into my show fucking 10 times and does voices and fucking everything, even though I tell him not to. So,
how's work? How's your back?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Where's everybody else at? Where's all the Stabby and all them guys?
I don't know whether they're talking. They're all here.
What's Tangle's typing? She left. No. You can't have those rolls. Unacceptable. There you go. Angela Otley can't have rolls in here or I'm gone. That's just it. I'm not dealing with the Jew and Angela Otley and their behind-the-scenes bullshit.
Does she have showers? What is she?
Somebody upgraded her. She's either going to stay nothing or fucking I'm out of here. Because I'm not dealing with.
Why? She's pink.
I just turned her to pink.
Okay.
So, that was, I don't know who upgraded her, but. Just so people know why I don't want the Jew in here is that back when everything was Skype and Debbie used to have to try to group calls, the Jew used to fucking block people. So when he was in the call, even though it was Debbie's call, you couldn't join the call. And he would laugh about how the Jew had all the power and everything. You know what I mean? So the Jew ain't got the power here no more. So he could just be on the outside looking in, and all them nights he giggled at Joe Seeker and countless other people that he knew that would outshine him on Debbie's show. And he thought he had all the power. Well, he was just a scared little dude that had nothing. So there you go. Anyway, I don't mean to ruin Wolfman's show. I'll go and you guys can do whatever you're doing.
Well, it's just me talking.
Well, that vampire dude's here. To be quite honest, I'm not in the mood to listen to that guy's life. So I'll be back later.
Okay.
See ya. At the door hit you in the ass.
They've got a little past history, those two.
Uh-huh. Sounds like somebody had a little bit too much to drink.
He doesn't drink. That's the angry bong. That's what he does.
He has issues.
You think? I'm the one that people call crazy. At least
But
I'm
if
pleasant.
you're crazy, how do you know if you're crazy? Because if you're crazy, you don't know if you're crazy. So how do you know if you're crazy?
I go to a doctor once a month and have a shitload of pills. That got to tell me something.
Vitamins, right?
Yeah, they're all vitamins. Yeah, they're VA vitamins.
I wonder what they had President Trump on. I'm just curious.
Well, probably Viagra at one point.
Just,
Because the Propecia that he takes for his hair
Well,
is
it was
probably
a-
knocking the stiffness out of his dick.
Oh gosh.
I'm still
I would
trying to
not
figure out
want to
what
be
the fuck
that ill
happened.
prepared for such a. What happened?
I just can't believe. I mean, I sat there on election night and I watched the scores, you know, as it was going on. I still can't figure out what the hell happened.
Me either.
You know, how the hell did he get in office?
All I know.
I don't get it.
All I know is that I can work on what I can do now, and that's all I'm going to focus on.
You know, it's
I'm
like
still
shit's
trying
got
to
to
learn
change.
to navigate all this stuff. But I wanted to tell you thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you. And chaos theory, I'm going to look into that more. Chaos magic theory. That sounds
I'll tell
compelling.
you what. Do you you have a? Well, you're on Discord right now. Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes.
Or email or whatever? You know, I have some files that I could send you.
Oh, that'd be cool. My email's very easy. It's politicalwoodstock@gmail.com. That's my group, is Political Woodstock. It's kind of cool.
And that's all one word. Okay.
That would be amazing. What
And
were some
I'll
things
send you
that
some
you
stuff.
did not get asked when Wolfman was talking to you? Was there any questions that he didn't ask that you wish he had asked? And what would those questions be?
Oh man, he asked me so much stuff. Well, we didn't.
So, Darren, what the fuck, man?
Man, he covered a lot of shit. I mean, it's hard for me to think back.
Okay, cool.
If there's anything that he didn't
I was
ask
just
that I
curious because I
wanted him
didn't
to.
hear all of it. It was compelling.
I mean,
Darren.
you know, I just tried to be honest
I
and
don't
answer what he had
Well, that's cool.
planned for me.
Cool beans.
And I mean, I think so much is
I think Darren's working on some
misunderstood and
music, by the way.
misrepresented that.
I
You guys
bet.
have fun here, man. I'm out of here.
That's
All right,
your choice.
take it easy.
Wow. I don't know what to do.
Just you and me.
Much time we have left. And I don't want to leave dead air on Wolfman's show. Darren, are you there?
Yep,
Are you
I'm
working
still
on
here.
music?
So as far as things that he didn't ask, I mean, we covered so much, and
I know you did. So I thought instead of asking questions that I thought maybe he's already asked, I would just ask, what questions did he not ask that you wanted him to? It's always a good question.
Well, just go ahead and ask. I mean, if I repeat it, I repeat it. I mean, just it's no big deal. But if you got questions, just ask me whatever's on your mind.
Through your experience, you mentioned chaos, magic. What else is something that's very important to you as a spiritual person?
I do a lot of healing work. Like I said, my background was in Reiki, and it's in the old.
Oh wow!
Say that again.
Agatha, you mean?
And as far as the healing goes, I mean, that's pretty much where I started from. Was, my great grandmother and some of the other people in the neighborhood used to do what was called powwow medicine, which isn't anything having to do with the Native Americans. It was just a name that was handed down,
Like
that
smoke?
they call it.
Like doing smoke on people?
It was using herbs
You know what I'm talking
and
about? When you smoke somebody?
I've done that before,
Are
but
we-
it wasn't having to do with that.
That's the term they use around here. So,
But
well,
we,
it's like doing medicine. It's native medicine. I'm sure Papa Coyote could definitely explain better than I could.
who am I talking to? Just you? Because you're
No,
the only
that
one that I
is
hear.
Rachel, right?
Where's
Rachel, is
Rachel
that
at?
you? I
No, I
heard
don't hear
another woman.
Rachel. I
I
don't
think
know where
that's
she is.
Rachel. I don't know for certain. There she. I like that term, snarky. That's one of my favorite words.
But as far as the powwow medicine, it's not Native American, so to speak. The Algonquin Indians in this area were friends with the Amish. The Amish are pacifists, so they worked with the people of the area instead of trying to get rid of them or hurting them or things like that. That wasn't their nature, and they coming into a new country, there's things that are here that weren't over in Germany that they have to use in replacement, as far as herbs go and things like that, because it's not indigenous to that country. So who better to ask than the people that are here? And they also learned some things when the Underground Railroad was going through, because this was part of the Underground Railroad. There's still houses here that have rooms in them that were used for the slaves as they were coming through the area, that the Amish would hide these people.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea of the word powwow translates into basically magician or gathering or whatever, and it means he dreams. That was kind of like their version of what we do, and the name just stuck. The German name
Is that like
for
Iroquois or?
It's Narragansett.
Okay.
The proper name for it, the German name for it is brocherie, is the way you pronounce it. That's the proper name for what I do. There's an older version of this.
Okay.
The brocherie is more Christian related. They use texts from the Bible. They use the Psalms. They use things like that for the magical purpose. Like the 6 books of Moses, things like that are brought into the whole thing. Now, the older version uses the old German gods, and that's called Erglui. That's the original folk medicine and folk magic from the old country.
Oh, okay.
And
Are you Amish or from an Amish family?
my ancestors on my mother's side were Amish and Mennonite.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm not. I mean, they stopped, partway down. My grandmother wasn't a Mennonite, though she was raised with some of
Well, they're Mennonite, not
teachings.
Amish, but did the two groups interact with each other, the Mennonites and Amish then?
To a point. The Amish kind of look down their nose at the Mennonites because the Mennonites have, electric in their house. They have, cars that they drive around. They own businesses. They dress different. They're
Yes.
the Amish are very plain. Everybody knows that. Well,
Sure.
the Mennonites are a little bit more. They look more like us. They drive around in different colored cars and things like that. I mean, that they're not as strict as the Amish are. So the Amish kind of, even though they know that they're related, they still kind of, shy away from them too. They're considered to have been adopted by the English, which anybody that is an Amish is considered
That
English.
makes sense.
So they kind of, they turn up their noses at him. But the powwow medicine, all that really isn't spoken about, because there was a problem years ago in York, PA. A woman that was considered to be a witch was she did powwow medicine, and supposedly she put a curse on somebody, and some people went into her house and beat her to death.
Oh, that's just awful.
Because even though powwow medicine is used around here, it isn't spoken about. They try to keep
Well,
it,
it's spoken about. You know it is.
Oh, yeah, it's talked about, but they don't say it out loud, The place that it happened was called Rye Moyer's Hollow. And I'm sorry, I got my information wrong. She was called the River Witch of Marietta, with Marietta is in Lancaster County.
Oh, I've heard about that one, yeah.
She said that that this gentleman, John Blymeyer, was cursed by Nelson Ryemoyer. And Blymeyer and his accomplices broke into Ryemoyer's house, and they found a book with, it's called A Long Lost Friend, it's a book on brochure or powwow medicine, however you want to call it. It was put out years ago in 1925, I believe. Which I have a copy of that if you want that too.
By that spiritualist or? Oh, what's his name? You can get it as a PDF now.
But the Long Lost Friend. Yeah, I have it already. It's on PDF. I can send that to you.
Well,
and
my
they
mother's
broke
from a northern
into
tribe.
this man's house.
Go ahead. They broke into this man's house.
And they killed him and mutilated him in the hopes that it would lift the curse that this witch told him was on them. So
well,
that's
hate
kind
does
of
not drive out hate. I mean, it doesn't.
Well, people get the idea just because they're having a bad luck that something happened. Somebody did something to them. There's not always a paranormal reason for what the. Sometimes you have bad luck because you make bad decisions.
True.
It has nothing to do with anybody doing anything to you. You're just stupid.
That's right.
That
is right.
And I get people come to me all the time that, hey, I need your help. Somebody put a curse on me. Well, what do you mean they put a curse on you?
Oh, but they're just stupid. I mean, my opinion. But you can make circumstances happen. I mean, it's not hard to do certain things, but there's always
ways
a price.
you can manipulate things.
Correct.
But 9 times out of 10, people think they have curses. No, you don't have curses. You just made bad decisions. Oh, I got fired from my job. Well, yeah, so probably did 10,000 other people that day. We have a shitty economy right now. What do you expect?
That's true. Jobs are hard to find.
Yeah,
Okay, I totally got lost in this conversation.
He's talking about when things happen. Let's say that you're into medicine or you're a shaman, something that denotes that you're mysterious, And let's say you lose your job, your house catches on fire, and the car's not working. Someone may think that someone put a curse on them when it was just, maybe it's just karma, maybe it's just bad luck. I mean, it happens. It's not because someone caused it.
You lost your job because, bad economy, your car broke down, but your car is, 20 years old. It's that kind of stuff that, I get, and I kind of wonder, it's like, didn't you people think this shit through? I mean, things happen. I mean, Yeah, it
'Cause
seems
you've
to
been
be a whole
approached
lot
like
happening
this
at one
before.
time, but that's just the way life is. You have good times, you have bad times. You know,
Bad shit always
But
happens
you've
in
been
threes.
approached.
Yeah.
Three is
Yeah,
a powerful
three's
number.
one of the big numbers of the
I have
universe,
a
according
firm
to
belief in
Tesla.
numbers.
Nikolai
Numbers are
Tesla said,
language
if we could understand the entire
Tell them about
universe,
Tesla.
if we could understand the meaning of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. So apparently those numbers have something to do with how everything in the universe works.
Like sacred geometry is what he was referring to. And
Right.
At least I believe he was referring to sacred geometry. I am not an expert on it in any way, shape, or form, but it moves me, you know, it inspires me when I do look into it. I know, even music, you know, minor second chords affect the mitochondria of your body. You have mitochondria in every cell of your body. It is imperative that you have your mitochondria. And if you look at Buddhist chants, certain Native American chants, they have chants to speed up death, speed up healing, you know, lots of different sounds. And they're usually minor second. Draconian chants, which are from the Catholic Church, they're minor second chords. Now, Bob Marley was right when he said music can heal the world. It really can, with those minor second chords. You know, all these different numbers and tones and intonations. And, you know, I think it matters. But those are my opinions.
No, there's no doubt that music has something to do with how we work. You know, sound, music, drumming, whatever you want to call it. I mean, if you look at any
Minor second
culture
chord.
whatsoever, you know, there's chanting, there's drumming, there's flutes, there's, you know, something to make music. I mean, that's one of the basic things that we did when we were still cavemen.
But maybe we were much more advanced than what we give ourselves credit for. Because I think when it talks about the tones, you know, like minor second tones can actually literally heal your body. My friend was doing his dissertation on the effect of sound on mitochondria and diseases of the nervous system. For instance, MS. You know, and he had some important findings. And he's a brilliant, brilliant man. And now he's working, or I guess a year or 2 years ago, he was working on switches in the brain. I mean, just brilliant mind. And sound is all a part of this. And it's just an echo of numbers and the sacred geometry. It all has a sound.
You know, the whole universe has a sound. If you listen to everything that's broadcasted through SETI, you know, that they're listening for sounds, it's like there is no dead air.
No.
You know,
no,
even
not.
if it's white noise, it's still sound.
You just have to separate it, that's all.
Right. You know, you go out into space, it's like it's not dead silence. You know, you hear things. You sit in a room, even if you sit in a soundproof room, you still hear some kind of noise.
Yes. Very much true.
I mean, how many times have you been to a club or whatever and there's been a loud bass and you can feel it? You can feel it in your chest and it starts to kind of mess your body up a little bit. You know, that hard bass hitting you all the time.
Well, even the way they design music, you know, over the last 30, 40 years, you know, that beat that you dance to, it's actually in cadence with your heartbeat. If you really listen to the beat, it's in cadence with your heartbeat. And there's a psychological reason for that. So you'll get hooked on that song and you'll buy that song or that music. What do you think,
Because
Rachel? Are
it
you still
reminds you of your birth. You know, that's your body. You heard this. You've heard a heartbeat your whole life. You know, whether it was yours or your mother's, you heard a heartbeat.
Yeah.
that's the basic, 4 beats. I mean, that's, that was probably the first thing that anybody ever beat out on a log somewhere.
Was the heartbeat. That makes sense.
Because that's, that is life. That is everything that powers you as a human is coming from that little muscle in your chest. And, you heard your mother's heartbeat before you heard anything else in the world.
Now, Paula, have you heard about that place? It's in Cuba, the embassy, the American embassy. They received some noises, and they separated it, and it was different intonations. But people, their stomachs became ill, different organs in their body stopped functioning. I don't know if that's a real thing, but the government certainly was looking into it as, was that a weapon used against us?
Oh, yeah, we could do that. The government has,
that just recently happened in Cuba.
When Manuel Noriega was in the Vatican, remember? They had him locked, or not in the Vatican, but in the Vatican embassy down in Panama.
Oh, okay.
When he was locked in there, we kept, sending all kinds of sound waves and all that stuff at the building. Yes. While he was in there. They played music 24 hours a day. They played white noise. They played all kinds of things that, that would get into him. It was like audio warfare.
Very much like that.
And that's all stuff that we can do. There's sounds that can drive you crazy.
Let me see who else is on this call.
Well, I'm going to fall asleep here in a minute. We need to liven this up.
Okay. Where is Darren? He could play a song, or said he was looking for something. Wow. Someone's jumping out. That's funny.
What song do you want to hear, love?
So is Darren
Papa,
still
do you
there?
have a song you want to hear?
Sure. Play something fun and lighthearted. Or whatever you think is best. But I love that you're a fan in this moment. That was really cool.
Yeah, I don't, people look at my age and they don't realize the shit that I listen to. It's like, just because I'm old doesn't mean I stop listening to music. I mean, I've listened to music my whole life.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to change now. And I can only listen to Stairway to Heaven so many fucking times before it gets sickening. Once they played it over the goddamn... once they played it in the elevator, I'm done. I don't need to hear that shit again.
Especially if you're going to a doctor. Oh my gosh. I was driving one time and I had a car wreck as that's playing. I hit an Alfa Romero, very nice car. Then a small fence, then a larger fence. And my car was still going. I had to turn it off. It was a beautiful Firebird. I missed that car. I surely do miss that car. So do we have some music pulled up, or? I don't know.
I don't know where she went to.
I think they're working on something. I don't know. Joe left the server.
Yeah, I'm on Skype, so I can't control the music.
I know. Well, pick one that you like. I'm talking to someone in chat. Tequila. Tom Petty would be fine. Any of these would be fine. All right.
Be right back.
I could drink some of that.
I'm sorry, operator, I can't hear you. I'm trying to use the phone!
Did anybody tell you that this is the private club of the Satan's helpers?
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's off limits!
Oh. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
My belly got some.
I say we kill him.
Yeah!
I say we hang him, then we kill him.
Yeah!
I say we stomp him.
Yeah!
Then we tattoo him.
Yeah!
Then we hang him.
Yeah!
And then we kill him.
Yeah!
I say we let him go.
No!
No sleep till
a long night, and we'll feed you.
Can I take your order, please?
Y'all got hot wings. Hot wings, baby. Do you have any?
Yeah, we got hot wings. Have some hot wings.
Come right up. And some fries.
And some fries.
You want pickles? She like pickles.
And a pickle. He thought he was close.
You know, too cute to be working here. Bad. Let's go home.
Hey, Jim. You know the old sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell them girls.
I said you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. And we can pop bottles all night. Baby, you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Baby, I can treat you so special, so nice. Yeah, so the jet for you tonight. And baby, you can go wherever you like. I said you can go wherever you like. Yeah. Anytime you want to, pick up the telephone. You know it ain't nothing to drop a couple stacks on you. Want it, you can get it, my dear. $5 million home drop business, I swear. Yeah, I want your body, need your body. Long as you got me, you won't need nobody. You want it, I got it, go get it, I buy it. Tell the mother broke joker, be quiet. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. And we can pop bottles all night. Baby, you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, baby, I can treat you so special, so nice. Yeah, so the jet for you tonight. And baby, you can go wherever you like. I said you can go wherever you like. Yeah, shout you the hottest, love the way you drop it. So good, I swore you went to college. 100K deposits, vacations in the tropics. Everybody know it ain't tricking if you got it. And you ain't never ever gotta go in your wallet. Long as I got rubber band banks in my pocket. 5'6" rides with rims and a body kit. You ain't gotta downgrade, you can get what I get. My chick can have what she want. And go and let it store for any bag she want. I know that you ain't never had a man like that to buy you anything your heart desire like that. Yeah, I want your body, need your body. Long as you got me, you won't need nobody. You want it, I got it, go get it, I buy it. Tell the mother broke joker, be quiet. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. And we can pop bottles all night. Baby, you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, baby, I can treat you so special, so nice. Yeah, so the jet for you tonight. And baby, you can go wherever you like. I said you can go wherever you like. Yeah, I'm talking big boy rides and big boy ice. Let me put this big boy in your life. Girl, you smell so fresh and look so nice. Let me put this big boy in your life. That's right, I want your body, need your body. Long as you got me, you won't need nobody. You want it, I got it, go get it, I buy it. Tell the mother broke joker, be quiet.
Hello? Hello? I need the keys to the car. Where you get that from?
What you want? You need me to do your hair again?
You gonna charge me this time? Hello? Hello?
sneakers. And the show don't look like cowboy boots. And that ain't rock and roll you're playing. And the show ain't country or rhythm and blues. You're singing a song about making love to your drummer. Well, gay guitar pickers don't turn me on. And we don't all get into Donna Summer. Do you happen to know any old Hank Williams song? 'Cause you see, I'm a dinosaur. I should have died out a long time before. Have pity on a dinosaur. Hand me my hat, excuse me man, but where's the door? Of fun in this old hangout. We get stoned at the jukebox and stay out of fights. Now and then, light a little smoke in the truck out back. Oh, then a little old Jim Beam and we get right. And you know these flashing lights sure make me dizzy. This disco's very strange to my ear. It looks like they turned the Longhorn into a spaceship. And I'll be leaving just as soon as I finish this beer. 'Cause you see, I'm a dinosaur. Should have died out a long time before. There's a whole lot of dinosaurs. Give us our hats. Excuse me, man, but where is the door? Get us our hats. Excuse me, man, where's the door?
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called niggas with attitudes. When I'm called off, I got a sawed off. Squeeze the trigger and bodies are hauled off. You too, boy, if you fuck with me. The police are gonna have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk motherfuckers that's showing out. Niggas start to mumble, they wanna rumble. Mix 'em and cook 'em in a pot like gumbo. Going off on the motherfucker like that. With a gat that's pointed at your ass. So give it up smooth. Ain't no telling when I'm down for a jack move. Here's a murder rap to keep ya dancing. With a crime record like Charles Manson. AK-47 is a tool. Don't make me act a motherfucking fool. Me, you can go toe to toe, no mate. I'm knocking niggas out the box daily. Yo, weekly, monthly, and yearly. Until them dumb motherfuckers see clearly that I'm down with the capital CPT. Boy, you can't fuck with me. So when I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck. 'Cause Ice Cube is crazy as fuck. As I leave, believe I'm starving. But when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton.
What's up?
Tell them where you from. Straight out of Compton. Another crazy ass nigga. When punks I smoke, yo, my rep gets bigger. I'm a bad motherfucker and you know this. But the pussy ass niggas won't show this. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma make my snaps. If not from the records, from jacking a crotch, it's like burglary. The definition is jacking. But when illegally armed, it's called packing. Shoot a motherfucker in a minute. I find a good piece of pussy and go up in it. So if you're at a show in the front row, I'ma call you a bitch or a dirty ass
Easy is his name and the boy's coming.
Straight out of Compton is a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her. Dangerous motherfucker raising hell. And if I ever get caught, I make bail. See, I don't give a fuck. That's the problem. I see a motherfucking cop, I don't dodge him. But I'm smart, lay low, creep a while. And when I see the park pass, I smile. To me, it's kind of funny. The attitude show a nigga driving, but don't know where the fuck he going, just rolling. Looking for the one they call easy. But it's a flash that never sees me, ruthless. Never seen like a shadow in the dark. Except when I unload. You see a spark and talk over hesitation. And hear the scream of the one who got the lead penetration. Feel a little gust of wind and I'm jetting. Believe a memory, no one will be forgetting. So what about the bitch you got shot? Fucker, you think I give a damn about a bitch? I ain't a sucker. This is an autobiography of the E. And if you ever fuck with me, you get taken by a stupid dope brother who will smother. Word to the motherfucker. Straight out of Compton.
That's the way it goes in the city of Compton, boy.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows a stretch down south, won't never stand a strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. The Wichita lineman still on the line.
After all of this time, after all of these seasons, after your one decision to go to the water for It's only the ocean and you. And all of these lines will all be erased soon. They go out with the tide and come back with the waves. So it's only the ocean and you. You don't want, you don't wait, you don't love, but you don't hate. You just roll over me and you pull me in. This work is done and this coat is dry. When this world's too much, it will be only the ocean and me. When these sails go up, mountains fade away, stars come out, I'm finally free. It's only the ocean and me. You don't want, you don't wait, you don't love, oh, you don't hate. You just roll over me and you pull me in, and you pull me in. You don't want,
You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy